Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Dale campaign for Divide and Conquer version 6. In the last episode, unfortunately, King Dane Ironfoot of Erebor did fall in battle during the defense of Erebor. And the Snow Orcs, though they lost their first army, they are coming back with a second army, this time only led by a captain, Captain Ilkurl, who has a lot of Black Shield units that we can see, at least 5 of them, if not probably more. There's likely some trolls or half trolls in his army. So yeah, we are preparing for the next fight. Most of Erebor's garrison is, well, they're not fit for another battle. Hopefully they can train some troops here. In the meanwhile, we are trying to recruit a new army at Dale. Well, the same army, retraining them, getting a few new troops here. We'll at least have some barding spearmen and some barding marksmen. Some retrained infantry and Logoth spearmen, but there isn't really much time before the Snow Orcs get back here, so I might even just have to get militia, even just to have some units here that are ready in time. Like, I'll definitely pick up this Erebor infantry. He only takes a turn. But yeah, I might need like Northmen archers or Northmen militia for this upcoming fight. I mean, I really don't have that many archer units, and they could be useful for thinning out the Snow Orc units, the ones that have less armor than the Black Shields, but it's going to be rough regardless, so yeah, we'll pick up that Northman Archer. Now, over here in the west, we have what is essentially going to be our version of the Battle of 5 Armies. We have Ansovald, who will be defending Bjorn's halls against an army of goblins led by Captain Lunher, a Dorguldur general by the name of Shagbug, who comes in with a few reinforcements, and a Snow Orc half army led by Zolgrul, who does have half trolls and bulks champions. This is going to be a hell of a fight. I only have 2 units of cavalry here, but I have lots of archers. This is basically nine archer units, so if I can just kind of pick my battles here, I think I want to fight the Snow Orcs first, which would make the most sense. In fact, we're going to avoid Shagbug, which is fine with me. So you actually have 2 generals, Krolg and Zolgrul, Pale Uruks, Black Shield Warriors, half trolls, thankfully only 10 of them, that's not too bad. Some Warg Marauders. It's going to be a rough fight, I'm not going to lie. Lord Beorn, he really doesn't have anything. He's got 3 generals though, Beorn, Grimbold, and Gleowine, but outside of that, the rest of the army is virtually non-existent, so we'll see how well this defense goes. This is their last settlement and their last, the last of Bjorn's forces. Ideally, we win this battle and I capture a few settlements to give to the Anduin Vale so that they can help us fight Dorguldur and Gundabad. We're gonna wait out the fog. I don't like to deal with any of that. And how did my army, how's the deployment already? We have archers in the front, followed up by a second line of archers, and then our infantry in the far behind here. There is apparently the landscapers are working outside again. They do this every Tuesday right as I pick my recording time. So hopefully that doesn't pick up too much on the microphone. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my cavalry. I might be able to get a cheeky kill on their generals, which I'm gonna need to do. I need to kill them and make their army rout. I think I'll have the infantry be in the front line. Let's have Vault Guard in the front, and we'll put Toll Keepers around them. So let's do that, Vault Guard and King Shields as our main line. And then we'll have a backup line of Barding Spearmen, some Custodians and Erebor Infantry over here. In fact, let's do this. Let's put Custodians there next to the King Shield, Erebor Infantry like that. That's looking good. That leaves like a unit of Barding Spearmen, which we'll use to kind of protect the archers. We have some Lake Town Mariners. I think I'll just keep them behind the main line like that, and we'll stagger the archers behind the main line of infantry here. I'll use the longbowmen up first since they have the higher range. I could use stakes. I don't really know if I need to. Maybe I'll just put them over here, just in case. I'll just remember that there's stakes over there. That's just in case they have any wargs from Dorguldur that I didn't see in their armies. I really didn't look at their force. Okay, we are going to get flanked on that side. Oh, geez, the frame rate did not... Uh-oh. We just crashed. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna hope this works again now. I've redeployed my troops, so I've got a few spears on the left-hand side to keep the goblins at bay. We'll see if this crashes again. If it does, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Okay, this time it looks like it's working. I don't know why it even crashed. I looked at the system log and I couldn't really tell what was going on there. Okay, well, we're gonna move up the archers now, get them in position here. I'm gonna keep my secondary wall of spears like right over here to keep the flank defended. Bell tower guard, let's have you run to the front. My cavalry is gonna instantly start skirmishing with them. They have some mountain guard right here. I'm gonna see if I can get an early poke at them. There are some half trolls in the way. Let's have these guys stop firing. Yeah, let's go for these half trolls. Let's try to take them out. I'm hoping I can. Like, I'm gonna have to turn down some of these graphics. Let's turn on the grass. That usually helps with frame rate during big battles. Come on, don't let them throw javelins. Yeah, a few of them did throw, yet they tanked that charge. They didn't even care. Zork scouts should be going down soon. Let's have you guys target the armored lads, shall we? Get all the armor-piercing guys targeting the mountain guard. And those half-trolls did not care at all about that damage, and they actually killed quite a few of my horses here. Let's try that again. Come on, please take them out. Okay, no, this isn't working. I shouldn't even charge them. I feel like that's a mistake. Yeah, they do have some wargs looking to charge me. I'm going to pull out these spearmen to guard the rear. Yeah, it's just not worth it charging into half-trolls, apparently. Terrible idea. Yeah, at least I'm winning the skirmish battle here. I'm killing a lot of them with my arrows. But yeah, those half-trolls, man, they're nasty. Yeah, let's shoot those, please. Have you guys go for the archers. Get my cavalry archers in a way where they can soon flank. Oh, okay, wargs decided to charge right into my flank here. Okay, how are we doing here? We're charging the Black Shield archers, that's good. Let's keep those guys away, put them on skirmish mode for now. Bell tower guard, let's have you shoot the mountain guard, please. You guys shoot at them too. Pull away. Bullock's champions, yeah, we don't want to charge into that. Okay, here's some Black Shield Warband fighting my Erebor infantry, that's fine. Get ready to flank with these guys now. Alright, let's shoot these Black Shield warriors from this side. And these Mountain Guard are already almost down, which is great. I'm taking a lot of arrow fire here, though. Let's have you guys shoot the Goblin Headhunters, who are doing a number to my Mariners there. You're taking out a lot of Black Shields, that's great. Come on, Custodians, beat these Black Shields, please. Okay, I need to get ready to start firing against these guys. Oh, those are trolls! Those are trolls. Okay, that's not good. Okay, good luck. Oh no, I didn't see that. Okay, this isn't good. Yep, let's shoot over here, please. You guys onto those archers. Get ready to flank. Where are these cat horses? They're way too far away. Yeah, the King Shields did not like that. I'm gonna have all my archers focus onto the trolls while I try just to ignore them and send the Erebor infantry onto the scouts. Taking a lot of damage here, that's fine. I'll get my cavalry over there eventually. Healing Long Woman, hit those Snow Orc Raiders, please. Okay, cavalry, let's go disrupt the archers now. Bell Tower Guard are just gonna have to tank the arrows. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, let's run over there. Where's my horse archers? Okay, they're still running. I'm gonna get them off skirmish mode. It's time to send them into melee here. Okay, Beorning Marksman, let's not stand on top of each other, please. That's a lot of scouts. Let's pull back the Bell Tower Guard and the Guardians now. Hold back the goblins, please. Oh, there's spiders here. Okay, that's fun. Completely forgot about the Anduin Vale being in this fight. Okay, yeah, we need to go help them. Where are you guys? Okay, they charged into these snowworks, that's fine. Yeah, let's stay away from the Bulks champions, please. If you guys, please shoot the Dogolder host. You guys keep running. Okay, we're running out of troops here to hold this front line. Do I have any auxiliaries? I have some pikes here. Yeah, let's get these pikes up. Longwoman can fight them. Pikes, move up over here, please. Get my cavalry out of there. Come on. Charge the goblins instead. If you guys just shoot them, shoot anything over here, please. Looks like I've lost all my king shields. That's fine. Someone had to do it. Someone had to take the fall. How are the custodians doing? Okay, yeah, let's pull them away from this fight. They are not needed anymore. Shoot those orc maulers. Okay, goblin stalkers are running away. That's great. Where are my horse archers? Where are they? Oh, I sent them way too far away. That's not good. You guys fight those. Look like most of the trolls have fallen, which is great. Discharge those Shadow Guard from behind.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Archers, let's shoot at those now. Yeah, the infantry can handle orc maulers. That'll be fine. That will charge them from behind. Yes, we've killed one of the generals. Great. There's the snow orc one. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this fight. Yeah, those hosts are running away. Those maulers should retreat soon. Yeah, King Shield's down to 2. I mean, they were fighting trolls. Yeah, let's shoot these trolls down. Let's finish them off. In fact, the skin changers might just do it for us. Let's see. Oh yeah, skin changers got it. The archers, let's stop firing. Yeah, we're just gonna kill most of our own units here. Where are my... There you are. Okay, yeah, all archers, please stop firing. Get those custodians on those bulk champions. I don't even know what you're shooting at. I don't really care. At least, okay, skin changers running down all the Torgolder host. Great. Absolutely terrific. It looks like for the most part, we've beaten out the armies here. It's just a few stragglers. Yeah, those poor king shields. Someone had to fight the trolls, though, and just kind of hold that line. They definitely got crushed there. I probably should have had a few more units dedicated to that side. There was just so much going on at once here. Yep, chase them. Where are you guys? Yep, get those Mirkwood goblins. Yeah, 35% is no small amount of my force. But this was a huge army. Come on, take out the Mirkwood Uruks. We got skin changers about to flank. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Oh, they stopped their charge short. Alright, well that's the fight. 86%, yeah, we'll make sure we finish off these forces entirely. Ah, those poor king shields, though. At least I have one left. Basically, the reason I rushed them through here is I wanted the archers to focus the trolls. I didn't realize they had trolls until it was too late. I mean, the trolls are a good counter to king shields anyway. They don't have armor piercing. They're not gonna beat trolls in melee, but there are quite a few dead bodies here that belong to the orcs. What are we doing? 91%? That's looking great. What do we have here? The other general? Yeah, let's make sure he's dead. I don't think... Yeah, we didn't kill him yet, so we're going to capture him, get rid of that snow orc general. Few of these longwomen took some damage, but that's fine. They kind of had to hold the line for a second. A lot of my halberds are dead, but they were fighting elite infantry, so it makes sense. One of them even got side charged by wargs. I should have paid more attention to the Dogolder side of things. Okay, we got Krog. I think we can end the battle.
The enemy are utterly
God, I lost 600 troops. Let's see how the casualty replenishment went. Royal Guardsman got 54. Guarding Marksman, no casualties. That's great. Bell Tower Guard getting 134 kills. Guardians of Dale getting 80. Longbowmen here lost 99, but they got 92. These Longbowmen got 230 kills. The Sentinels got 147. King Shields, they only healed 6 men, unfortunately. Or I guess I should say dwarves. But at least the Tollkeepers, these ones regenerated 89. 65 of these guys are coming back. That's actually pretty good. These Tollkeepers are getting 50 of their 126 casualties back. That's really not that bad, but the King Shields, yeah, they're functionally a unit that is now gone from this this battalion. But hey, this battle had to be done if we were to keep the Anduin Vale alive. They were not in a good state, and they didn't lose any of their generals, which is a huge bonus for me. If I was to redo this battle, I probably would have just positioned all my archers to shoot at those trolls and the wargs instead of getting flanked like that. Yeah, we'll execute that force. We'll execute that one. It gets rid of 2 generals and the Dogoldur army here.
Glory,
Do
honor,
we not have movement?
victory.
Why don't we have movement?
Your order.
I guess that took everything we had.
Yes.
They're still under siege by Shagbug, but I don't think he's got the power to take the settlement, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him. Yeah, these poor king shields. We'll keep them in for now. It's not like I can get a mercenary or anything. See how things are going in Leodholt. Okay, the Woodland Realm is besieging it. Maybe they can take that. They've got a bunch of Woodland Sentinels. I think I'll have to keep Enethour, or maybe I'll give Enethour to the Wood Elves if they take this, but then I can give Duenberg back to the Anduin Vale. I mean, I do need numbers here. We need men, and we also have this problem down here where
Thank you.
Dogoldur has a full army led by a Nazgul on my southern borders, so things are definitely picking up. Can I get any more units here? Yeah, let's get that Erebor infantry in Esgaroth. I had to reload, so I didn't actually get that unit trained. And we'll pick up the Northmen archers, since I have to deal with this captain also. It's a rough campaign, I'm not gonna lie. Or it's starting to get rough. I mean, I have the means to deal with it.
As you command.
Okay, we are soon to take Elgyre. I'll have a bunch of towers ready next turn to take it over with. Did I move my reinforcements? I think I did. A few units in Winterian Yor waiting for retraining. Yeah, I should probably spend the rest of my money recruiting more units at Dor Lingvar to get prepared for this battle that's coming up. So we'll get a Barding Spearman. Probably would love to get a Ballista or some catapults to help deal with Nazgul and that sort of thing. But this is all I've got at the moment, and it's all I can spare. How's our culture doing here? 46%. We'll stay for one more turn. And then I'll move my units out and keep eyes on Dogoldur itself. I mean, this is most likely all of their forces, right? It's probably just Malbug and the army we fought there. So hopefully I don't have much more to deal with from Dogoldur for some time. I'm hoping the same for
Have a taste of my blood.
Gundabad up here. It's definitely picking up pace for sure. It was easy at first, but now all the orcs are just bearing down on our allies. Oh yeah, Lord Bjorn and Enselwald versus Shagbug. Yeah, we'll do this battle. We'll defend them. They got some Goblin Striders. Shagbug himself, the superior orc bodyguard, the Mirkwood bodyguards, much better than the Mordor bodyguards. And they have more men, they have throwing axes, they have high attack. I think they even have armor-piercing melee, if I'm not mistaken. Well, one more siege battle, and then hopefully the Anduin Vale can actually recruit some units. They should have their barracks built up here, so they should be okay. I think, honestly... Oh, Bjorn's actually selling out, isn't he? Perfect. And he's got Gleowine in here somewhere who has the Aothiod Archer unit. So he's got a cavalry bodyguard. And here come the Skin Changers running through their own lines. You gotta love to see it. Alright, I'll just speed it up for a moment while I wait for my units to get up here. Just have them all run. None of them are really gonna make it here in time. The cavalry might. In fact, it's probably just going to come down to my cavalry helping out. Come on, everyone move. Make sure you guys aren't even in halberd wall. Yeah, it's just going to be my cavalry doing the work here, and the Beornings. I like the Beorning faction, I really do. I like the Anduin Vale. I've always talked about doing an Anduin Vale campaign, and I've just never gotten around to it on the channel. And they are a tough one, that's for sure. We are looking at some of the balance, looking at potentially getting rid of some of Dogoldur's starting armies. There's one that currently is just skipping the town of Uralstone, where it's supposed to fight, and it's going straight for Framsburg and taking Framsburg out by the third turn of the campaign, and that's seemingly happening every time a new campaign is started. Cavalry's up here. We might get our Woodland Sentinels since they're quite fast. They might be able to join the fight. What do we even have to deal with? I think it's just the excuse me, I got hiccups now. Just the bodyguard and some wargs. Uruk Slayers, nothing too crazy. Okay, let's skirmish with the Striders. They do have javelins, so I don't exactly want to take those. The wargs will do some damage to me in melee if I let those 8 wargs get onto my cavalry. Yeah, let the Aeltheid horsemen deal with it. Amazing how many projectiles are being hit their way, and these Goblin Striders are just not taking the damage yet. What are these Warg Marauders? Yeah, we're gonna skirmish with those. Woodland Sentinels are almost in range. In fact, I'll just start shooting at the Warg Marauders. Hopefully I can keep them away from my archers here. Well, let's get a big volley. My Woodland Sentinels are very accurate, so they shouldn't have an issue at pincushioning them. Let's move up again. As you can see the discrepancy in the speed between my units as we try to run up here. The men are fast, but the dwarves quite slow, and the elves, uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to have happen. No, don't go for my elves, please. Okay, let's keep away. All right, we gotta charge them. Yep, let's charge them. Come on. Maybe they'll rout. Get a few archers in there. Okay, they're down to like 5. But of course they go for my units. Of course they go for my archers. Okay, well, at least I completely crushed them. Sentinels, are you even going to be able to shoot at anything here? Maybe these Goblin Striders? Probably the Goblin Striders. Yeah, there we go. Only 3 of them. I'm not worried about their damage. Yeah, they're down. Now it's just the banner bearers, so I don't have to worry about the incoming damage from that unit at all. Let's get away, shall we? Let's not go into melee still. They're routing. That's perfect. Now, I just want to avoid getting friendly fired now. It's kind of my big target there. If the horsemen gonna skip past the Mirkwood bodyguards, that's fine with me. Let's charge the Orc Maulers now. Perfect. Now let's pull out and then get a charge onto the their bodyguards are almost dead. That's great. Let's go for a charge on the Slayers in a second here. I'll stay away from melee since I don't want my cavalry getting friendly fired in this shooting pit that's happening. That was kind of a weak charge into the Uruk Slayers. Come on, we could do better than that. Oh, we'll get the Sentinels up close. I think they're going to stay in melee with their Aeltheid horsemen.
We will smash the enemy.
Not the best use. Already my troops are very tired. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot at that bodyguard. Not with all of the infantry coming in here. And they're only down to 3 anyway. 2 even. Burning Defender's a solid axe and shield unit. Let's check their stats, shall we? 11 attack, 18 defense. They are missing their little unit icon, so heads up to the team about that one. Yeah, just all around solid infantry. Nothing too crazy. No armor piercing or anything. That guy's gave a general a good kick there, right into the groin. Wow, the friendly fire. Yeah, that's why I'm not sending my own troops into there. Just not worth taking the arrows. Of course, the AI is not smart about that sort of thing. Yeah, just massacring their own battalion. There we go.
Be awed by the victory we have won.
Simple fight indeed. Shagbug is dead, and Bjorn's Halls will live to see another day. I lost 1 man. That's great. Only 1? Did I take some healing? Yeah, 2 cavalry died, but 1 healed. That's pretty good. And then the siege for Salthus has begun. I don't even think it's worth me trying to defend this. I mean, there's not really like a good unit for me to shoot at, except for maybe like the Shadow Guard. Let's just see how it goes for auto resolve. Okay, they only lost 29. Maybe I should have fought it. That settlement was definitely lost. There was no way I was gonna win. I expected at least like 100 kills. That was kind of bad. I mean, they would have just healed and retrained anyway. If they're gonna sally out at Enethar, which is great for me, I can take this town. Definitely need it, and it looks like the border color changed. So, oh, they have reinforcements. I see. Well, it's not that strong. I do have Thane. I do have Toll Keepers. I have some cavalry. I think I can take this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem. We'll save because I don't want to redo that other battle. That would be quite inconvenient. I think I can just rush the first army with Thane and the cavalry, and then deal with the second army as they show up. Yeah, it's going to be a while till the reinforcements get here anyway. Do that. Let's get the custodians on the right-hand side to kill the general. And dwarves, let's go over here. Archers, get right there for me, please. Put it on ×6 as we wait for them to get out of the settlement here. Okay, Dwarven Travelers, you're not quite in range. We will shoot these Mirkwood bodyguards. They do have the axes, which can do a lot of damage. You guys can shoot at the scouts. And we'll weaken them as much as possible. Halberds get into position. I'm not worried about these ones as much. I mean, they do have javelins. We'll continue to shoot at the axe throwers. I feel like that is a bigger threat. And a few arrows from the dwarves here on the scouts. Not doing too much damage though. Longbowmen are doing okay here against the bodyguard. The more I can take out, the better. Let's switch a volley up into the scouts now. Oh, let's not take fire from towers, please. Yeah, those units that are coming as reinforcements are going to take so long to get here too. Hello, why are we not shooting? There we go. I don't know where the Mirkwood bodyguards are going. They're just kind of running off, which is fine with me. We'll weaken the scouts since they are now turning their back to our arrows, so we'll get these easier kills. Yeah, I'd like to get a cheeky charge on the bodyguard if possible. Get one more volley. Okay, let's switch to the maulers now. I've still got plenty of time before the reinforcements get here. Maulers, they have weak stats, but they're still armor-piercing infantry at the end of the day. Yeah, let's switch to the bodyguard, please. Move you guys over here. Have you guys charge into them. Come on, custodians. And charge. There we go. Big downhill charge into the scouts. Right, Northman scouts coming into the side of the maulers too. Big damage there. Big damage by the armor-piercing cavalry.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, let's get these javelins over here. Now, Thane should be on the left-hand side, so he should be safe. Yeah, he's way back here. I'm in no danger of him dying to that general. Let's have you guys shoot the orc maulers now. And then I'll get my javelins right here. Okay, let's throw a volley. Come on. You're close range. You shouldn't take long to throw. Come on. Yes, aim. Throw, lads. Throw, my lads. Throw. Good volley. Very good volley. Got quite a few there. Those guys are basically dead. We just got to finish off the general bodyguard now. That was kind of a weak volley, I'm not going to lie. Well, I guess while they're so far away, let's just shoot another arrow volley into them. Okay, you guys need to like push forward and kill off these Stolguldur scouts. Let's finish them off. Alright, they're down to only 2. Big damage. I'm a big fan of the custodians, actually. I think they're a great unit. Okay, they're going to throw axes at me. That's going to hurt. My men are shielded, though. They are not. Okay, the reinforcements are well on their way. These guys are out of ammo. That's great. Okay, let's charge, please. Yep, looks like their general ran ahead, which is great for me. Get ready to shoot at the reinforcements. I forgot I have these dwarves here. Let's just keep them in the back for now. I like the dwarves. Yeah, those bodyguards are soon going to die. They're way outmatched. Look at that. Get stabbed by a Bardiche. Where's the general? Where is he? Right here? There he goes. Stabbed by the banner carrier. You love to see it. And there goes the last one, getting cleaved right across the chest. Alright, now I just gotta deal with the reinforcements. Easy fight. You guys have moved. Why aren't you guys? Why aren't they still moving? Okay, they're not. We got scouts, and some infantry, some host who I'm not worried about. It's just that the javelins can do a good amount of damage to me. Okay, let's get our general up here. I'm going to put him in a wide formation so that the whole bodyguard can essentially all fight as one. Use their offensive power as well as we can. Where's their general? Looks like he's the third unit back here. Okay. Do something like this. We'll turn off shield wall. I want them to actually charge here. Use up our ammunition for now. Look at all these dead units. Look at all these dead orcs. Kind of tempted just to go for a charge right here on no, let's go for it. Let's get a cheeky charge right on the general, shall we? Just right in front of him. We'll see if we can get him. He might be one of these poor saps right in the middle. See how well this charge does. They're not running like into me or anything, so perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, let's get into melee, lads. Let's charge them. Get one more volley in there. I'll try to get my swordsman up here too. They should rout in a second here with all these halberds charging into them. Yep, they're all routing. Perfect. That's huge. Let's get the custodians ready to charge into the infantry that's still fighting.
If we continue like this, we will.
They're gonna go for our dwarves. We don't want that happening. I mean, the dwarves will be okay. In fact, they have high charge. Let's make sure that we use that Erebor charge bonus of 5. Erebor does have the best charge stats of the different dwarven nations, so we'll make sure that we get that bonus. Every little bit counts. It's better than just taking the charge. Let's use leadership. Mariners go over here. Sure, all you guys capture the scouts. We'll pull back one unit. In fact, we'll keep them both over here. They should be routing. Perfect. Now they're routing. That is exactly what I wanted. We just have the host over here that's left. And then just making sure that none of their units can get to the town square. Let's put it on ×3 speed. You don't know you can shift click the timing, and that'll actually increase it by increments of 1/10. Okay, archers, let's stop firing. Come on, get into melee. Didn't quite mean for my longbowmen to go into melee here, but they have decent stats. They're better than... They're probably equivalent to Dorgold or Host. 5/9, 5/9. Yeah, they actually are. Interesting. Of course, mine are upgraded to get there.
It's time to press the attack.
Yes, capture them all. Look at that, 824 prisoners. I might ransom these ones off to get a little money here to get some infrastructure in. I am now making a lot less money than I was before. 32 to only 1,700. See, when I have these small skirmishes, I do great. It's just those big battles where you can't quite put every unit in their optimal position. Those are the ones that I struggle with a bit more, but that's natural for everyone. Also, those bigger battles are against elite armies from Gundabad. Hail Uruks, Bold Champions, and even the Black Shield units are quite powerful. Yeah, let's ransom that. They don't want to give me money, that's fine. And the tower is now mine. I'm tempted to give that to the elves, but I might just hold on to it for now.
I shall continue to...
It might make the elves push against the orcs at Gundabad in the north. Camp sack, beautiful. Goblin hordes are enraged. That's not good. Western Moria has been cleared, though. Looks like Khazad Doom took Western Moria. That might be their doom, though. Get it? Deal, we got a trader exchange, so I can get Vault Guard. I'm definitely going to be doing that. And probably just makes sense to go for, maybe even a Herbalist. Ballista Maker could be useful. Yeah, let's start getting catapults. I could definitely use them on the front lines. Ilanan got one, that's beautiful. Probably get that blacksmith next too, so that my units trained here have upgrades. Donovan got a farming complex, so here we're working on trade and economy. Already at 5% growth, that's looking great. Yeah, let's go for chicken farming now. And Skarn got the grain exchange, so here, mining network could be useful. So could another dwarven community, I like that. So this turn we'll have the Battle for Elgyre coming up. And then in the west, oh yeah, we've taken Enethar, so how's the culture here? Like all followers of Sauron and Northmen. Interesting. Now the question is, do I send Ansevald south and try just to collapse on Dol Guldur first, which might be the right play here? Neuter them since I'm so close. Or have him go north. I think I want to send him south.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
I think that makes the most sense. We take Duinburg back for the Anduin Vale. Oh, I get some Burning Axemen. Let's pick those up as a reward here.
Your orders, my
Yeah,
lord.
we're going to take Duinburg, give that back to them, and I think I'll just collapse down here. We'll take out Dol Guldur and just eliminate this power base in the south. Meanwhile, I can assemble a new army in Dale to be led by Atagavia to move west and help the dwarves out since they're probably going to lose Onazanar. I don't know where they're. There it is. Bofer. Or Biffer. Oh, that's a weak army. That's a very weak army compared to what the Snow Orcs have. It's just Stonefoot, some Axe Throwers, and Rovanian mercenaries. Wow. That is how desperate Erebor is for units. I mean, they have no recruitment. They have, like, none. It'd be tempting to give them, like, Burr Graham. Just, like, have them have another recruitment center. But even then, they'd have to upgrade it, because I haven't done anything here. Oh, we'll get another worker for income. I've got 6,000 gold to play with. I think we'll get... we need to make sure we're building up down here at the front line. What if I get a Great Hall? Would that get me more... That would get me Woodland Wardens down here. Can't exactly upgrade to the better barracks yet, but I could get a practice ground, so that's useful. I can also get some Rovanian units here. Rovanian hunters and riders. I'll take riders. In fact, the pony stables might be the play here. I could use more scouts, especially for all the infantry that they have. Definitely going to pick up some wardens and more longbowmen, and likely some more Dalian swordsmen here at Dor Lingvar. Oh, I can retrain those. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to get as many troops over here as possible. Ostengale, you... 51%. What do we want? I'll get the practice grounds there so I can get more troops. We'll send the spy out to keep tabs on Dol Guldur, which is pretty weak right now, so I think they have sent out all of their units. Let's get a Dwarven Enclave here. Where's my next spy? Probably this guy, Hallstein. Let's put you in Enethar to work on the culture. It's great that the Woodland Realm has helped me fight Dol Guldur also. We have 1,400 gold. Let's do the siege now. Prince Brand will take Elgyre from Ethal Kali. Let's have you just be controlled by the AI. I don't really care about you. Does have some chariots, some Loknar Ram. Some decent units, really. Dragon Guard are solid. I do have a well-armored force, though. We'll make sure that I make liberal use of those ladders to get my troops up to the walls as soon as possible. Yeah, siege towers here are probably just going to burn down. But I'll use them as cover anyway. Why not? Cell Swords, let's get you on here. And then I'll have these Logoth Spearmen. They'll go for the gatehouse. We'll put them in loose formation. These Dalian Swordsmen will rush the walls. Let's have them go, like, over there. These cell swords will be right there. I have these Beorning spearmen. Let's put them right in the middle. And put these Beorning spearmen right there as well. Put everyone in loose formation so we're not getting too destroyed up by those arrows. And what do we have here? Beorning marksmen? I guess I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can sneak them around the flank here. Yeah, let's move you guys up too. Okay, let's get ready to move. You go for that, you go for that, you go for there. Where are my Beorning marksmen? Can't really get on that side of the wall. We'll wait for them. We'll wait a second with them before I send them up. You guys on that wall. Swordsmen, get up over here. You guys rush this wall, please. Oh, those are Udej Marines. Yikes. How do I want to handle this? Do I just send them away? Or do I let the Logoth Spearmen take the first few? Yeah, I think we come farther away. I think I have to, like, avoid that. Jeez. Well, let's get these archers up so that they can start firing. Let's get all the archers together. I need to start firing at whoever's on the walls. Yeah, I'll let them just throw out the Marines, I guess. The Logoth Spearmen, they're the ones I care about the least here. That's so nasty that they're on the walls. Yep. The Logoth Spearmen are gonna die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. We'll attempt to spread them out here. Yep, there goes the ram. Just drop the ram, please. Just drop the ram. Might be able to dodge some of these and make them waste a few volleys. There's only 20 men left. Yikes.
Our men have reached the walls with
Okay, I got 2 men left. They still have one volley left. 2 volleys. My last guy, come on. I know you want to throw all of your ammo at him. How much ammo do they even have? 4? Oh, okay, that's a lot of grenades. Okay, well, they completely destroyed that unit and they still have ammo. This is gonna be brutal.
Siege towers are at the walls.
Maybe they're out.
Nowhere to
They're
hide.
not shooting at anyone. I'll take it. Siege towers are a little risky. Okay, where's my marksman? Let's get you guys over here. And on that wall, please. Okay, please don't shoot anything. So I didn't get the, I didn't get to push into the, gatehouse, unfortunately. We have here Dalian Swordsman fighting Arlad Dragon Guard. That's fine. This is a decent fight for them. I'll take it. Beorning Spearmen, yeah, let's get behind them. Get up over here. How my archers just keep shooting at the Marines, just in case any of them still have grenades. What am I doing up here? Fighting Balkoth Spearmen and Loknar Rim. But we do have cell swords on the walls. That certainly helps. We'll get Brand to move up now. I'll try to get him on the wall to shoot at the chariots and the like. The Dealing Swordsmen are up on the walls. We should be able to beat the Dragon Guard. It's going to be a slow fight, though.
Smash the enemy.
Spearmen should beat the Loknar Rim here. Much better unit. Now we'll just keep that range, because, I mean, yeah, those Logoth Spearmen got destroyed. 4 missiles is a lot, alright? 4 missiles that have AoE, that's
Our
powerful.
men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Also why I need catapults, so I can just shoot these types of walls, too. Bell Tower Guard almost up here. Guarding marksmen will begin to climb, and then they can start shooting at these guys to help the cell swords clear the walls a bit faster. Come on. Let's make sure we get everyone off the siege tower. What are we doing over here? Yeah, it's just kind of a standstill fight. It's a rough one, that's for sure. And the whole time the towers are just shooting at me. At least the Marines are down to 98, that's not bad. Let's send our infantry over there. Oh, yep, of course, the tower got destroyed before any of my troops could get up there. I gotta stop using siege towers. This happens every battle. Let's see, okay, looks like these guys... Okay, actually, I got them all off the tower. That's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. None of them are gonna die from that. Okay, why are these guys taking so much damage? Oh, it's the Marines. They're still firing. Are you kidding me? They still have ammo. That is disgusting. Okay, well, they've got to be out soon, right? Jeez. I hate Marines. I hate New Edge Marines. They're way too strong. Okay, Beorning Marksman, please start shooting at those guys, and we'll get the bell tower guard on the tower. Or on the walls here. Yep, just shoot the Balkoff, please. We beat them. Beautiful. Okay, there goes that siege tower, but at least all my units were mostly on there. The Dish Marines still throwing grenades. How many grenades do they have? Good lord. Well, let's make sure we're completely off of that. They're just throwing grenades up and over the walls here. Nothing I can do. I just have to eat the damage. Oh my god, the arcing shots. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, jeez. Okay, are they actually out of ammo now? I think they're actually out of ammo. Yeah, they have finally run out of ammo. That was terrible. Okay, let's run you guys over there. Bell Tower Guard, just stand your ground. Come on, beat the rest of them. Wall fights are so tough to deal with. Why aren't you guys shooting at the Udesh Marines? You should do that for me. Oh, are they gonna run on my infantry now? They are. Okay. I think those chariots are looking to get an angle on me. Come on, finish off the guys on the walls, please. Maybe here's what I do. I take these guys, my own group, and we move them here so that they can shoot up and over the walls and right into the bodyguard and the chariots. Alright, it's time to use leadership. Come on, finish them off, get them off the walls. The Udesh Marines are coming to join the fight. You guys like right there. All of you, please shoot at the chariots.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
My Dalian swordsmen aren't doing great here. It's a slow fight. Come on, run into position, please. It's so derpy trying to move units inside of a city, especially when they're coming from the walls. Alright, let's shoot the Udesh Marines, please. How are the chariots doing? Oh, they're taking damage, which is good. Okay, let's switch to them. Let's switch our targets now. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, well, at least these are spearmen, right? Let's go into melee, I guess. Good luck, Brand. Let's get the Beorning Marksman out of there. Jeez. Alright, well, he should be okay. He's a very powerful spear unit. I think if anyone can do it, it's Brand's bodyguard. Come on. Take him out. A chariot's inside the settlement. Okay, yeah, we're taking them out. They're dying. That's good. These spears are good. What a brutal campaign. He's got all my archers firing at the bodyguard now. How's this fight going? Terrible? Yeah, terrible. Come on, take them out. Okay, there goes a bunch of them in that charge. That's not good. Please take out the chariots. There we go. There goes another. Get this one from behind. Come on, they're stuck. I should probably just get my archers to shoot at them, or get back on the walls. Okay, well, this fight isn't going well. Let's move out this way. Okay, Prince Brand is in danger now that the bodyguard is on his way.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, let's get away from the Lokrim. Hit him, please. Take him out. Come on, just stab him a few times. There he goes. Sweet. Alright, well, he took a lot of damage, but he is alive. Which is good. I really need to capture the walls, or I need to capture the gatehouse. Did I capture it? No, I lost it. I need to capture it and get my, mariners in the settlement. What do we do over here? Okay, come on, beat the Loknar Rim. These swordsmen aren't doing great here against the Dragon Guard. But the Lokrim bodyguard is soon to die. He's getting shot by armor-piercing bell tower guard, too. That'll help clear out his numbers. The Udej Marines here still fighting against my cell swords. There are no slouches in melee either. I mean, 10 melee is quite nice. Come on, take him out. If I take him out, the rest should rout. Am I moving closer, or should I just let them fire from where they're at? I think they're fine. This keeps their fire rate at the highest it can be. Come on, we're down to 7. After I finish them off, I'm going to start shooting at these Marines. Come on, he's got to be almost dead. Only 3 men left standing. He's taken so many arrows. Come on. Okay, it's just the general now. Oh, he's sidestepped. He's dodging arrows. Okay, let's get closer then, since we're just going to be missing, I guess. Starting marksman, let's get ready to shoot at the Udej Marines. I should have had these guys shooting at the Dragon Guard instead. Come on, fire, kill him. It's a lot of armor-piercing arrows, finally. Brutal. The Burning Marksmen shoot these Marines from point blank. And let's get these Mariners in the city. I think we've captured the city again. Yeah, we did. Yes, come on, take them out. Come on, keep moving forward. You guys need to finish off these Loknar Rim. And you need to shoot the Dragon Guard. Perfect, they're routing. That's great. Go for the town square. You guys, like, right there. Alright, shoot the Dragon Guard. Get these Mariners over here to shoot into the Loknar Rim. Yep, they should be routing shortly. Come on. We're gonna chuck a volley right into those Loknar Rim. Assuming they can even do it. They're taking forever to get into position. Let's have these guys throw it. Come on. Throw the javelins. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The walls can't protect them from up there. Perfect. It's just the Dragon Guard that are left fighting. There's still 2 units of them. Like 250 of them, give or take. So the Mariners get ready to throw a volley.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be.
They're not really throwing a volley. Guess we'll move them up a little bit.
The castle.
Come on, Mariners. Get into position, please. Alright, we'll speed it up now. Hey, shoot these ones, please. Shoot any of them.
If we continue like this, we will
Come on, take
smash
him
the
out.
enemy.
Terrible. Well, I've lost some. Come on, just throw javelins at these guys right there. There we go, thank you. Oh, they're going for some of them. Amazed that they're still fighting. They haven't routed yet. These swordsmen have been fighting all battle. Alright, I think I just go into melee. That might help. Yeah, let's stop firing. Yep, I think they're routing now. Perfect, come on. Mariners are decent in melee. 46, come on. How are they not routing?
The enemy
There
will be
we go.
awed by the
What
victory
a
we have
fight.
won here today.
Sieges are intense when you don't have catapults. That's why I really want them now. Military Guard 187. Sellswords got 184 kills. Great job. Swordsmen actually went toe-to-toe with the Drag Guard, 65 to 65, even though they were getting shot the whole time. I'll take it. Barding Marksman. Barding Spearmen took a lot of damage, 145 to 62 and 116 to 56, but someone had to. And of course the Logoth Spearmen were utterly useless, but they were my weakest unit and best choice for taking Hutej grenades. Oh, that is such a brutal unit. I needed to take away all of Rune's ports so they can't keep training those. At least with this, that's one more runic castle that falls to the forces of Dale. Means at least the runic wars are going well.
Victory.
The rest of the campaign is a little rough, but we are winning in the east. We'll get the standing stones here, and where are my spies? I think they're in here. 43%. We'll hang on to that.
I will not wait.
My lord.
They are starting to train troops in Mistran, though. They know that their capital is under threat.
Quietly.
They'll send you over here.
Quietly.
How much am I losing to devastation from that? Only 280, that's not bad. It's mostly just corruption down here. I do have 2,000 gold. I could maybe get another building here in Rhubar. Might not be a bad call. Another dwarven community can't hurt. What about a Lord's Hall? Can I get more dwarves here? I think this is the extent of getting my dwarven units, I think. Yeah. Can't get them here. Could I get them in Winterion? Let's see here. Town Hall. No, I can't. I think Scarn is probably the farthest I can get my dwarven units. Let's see. Town Hall. Yeah, get them in Scarn, and I think I get them in Hondavan. But I don't get them around the Sea of Rune, which makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So I think that's it for this turn. We're training in Dale. We're making a lot of money in Dale, too. I got that general to deal with. I can't recruit anything here, unfortunately. But this army might be able to deal with that. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a lot of Mirkwood Uruks. Can I get any mercenaries
Your
here?
orders, my lord.
No, I can't.
There is no glory.
And where's my diplomat? You're over here? Okay. And you're moving your way to the castle. Okay. That is an end turn. Next steps will be to capture Duenberg and give that to the, No way that Dwarven army just won. What? Their army is bandits and, like, Stonefoot archers and spearmen. They somehow won that auto-resolve against that Black Shield archer staff. It must be the Dwarven bodyguard. They do great in auto-resolve. And that they were fighting a captain, not a proper Snowwork general. That is crazy, but that's great for Erebor. Looks like Thorgoldur is moving their army to protect their castle of Duenberg. That's fine. They can meet my army on the field of battle there. Greece under siege again. They've been under siege this whole campaign, I swear.
Your orders.
Alright, you get
As
over
you
here.
wish. Stopping here.
See here, it's tempting to give Leodholt to the Wood Elves, but we'll hold it for now.
My lord.
You in there. Okay, we got some good units recruited. Construction report, Esgaroth. We got the practice ground. Excellent. Might as well get the stables, I'm feeling. Or maybe the barracks. We'll do the barracks. And I definitely need more elite units here. Elduin got a blacksmith. Wonderful. Oh, you're about to upgrade in like one more turn. I guess we'll just start in the herbalist. For Graham got a leather tanner. Let's get a leather worker there. For Lingvar got a blacksmith, so I can retrain my new recruits here. They do have an army on the way. It'll take them at least 2 turns. They've left the general behind, though, which is great for me. You know, yeah, let's go ahead and convert this over to a castle. Why not? At least our version of it. Make these places not be so eastern. We'll make them Dalian in nature. And Osten Gale is ready to upgrade, so we'll get that going here, so it's not just a orc camp. In Dor Lingvar, I could get blacksmith upgrades on these units, but I kind of need numbers, especially for that. So let's get those 2, and then I'll retrain the archers, and then I'll probably pick up the Northman militia, just because I could certainly use them. I get a pony stables in 3 turns to get scouts, or I could get the catapult maker to get a catapult immediately. I think I want that. Especially if I fight that Nazgul, it'll be useful to have that. Robert, you're still a ways out from upgrading. That's fine. For Elch, what about you? Yeah, you're still a ways away. Let's get a pony stables there. For Asgard, you're not doing too much for me. I think we get the Great Hall here. Honestly, I think I'd just start working on this as another recruitment place, right? Like, I could use more longbowmen, more barding marksmen, ideally. Yeah, we'll work on that here in Grasgard. Yeah, and then I think that's basically the turn and the campaign for today's episode. Do I have any reinforcements coming from Moriron? Do I even need it? I don't really need it. Could retrain those guys. I could get some more Dalian cavalry in the south. Even another barding marksman could be nice. Let's retrain these units. Longbowmen are really not bad at this stage of the campaign. Yeah, we'll pick up one more barding marksman. They are the significant upgrade to the Dalian longbowmen and much more survivable. I feel like I could just replace my longbowmen and all my armies with the barding marksman. I certainly would. But yeah, I think that does it for this episode. Looks like the dwarves doing well, somehow winning their auto resolves. Let's see if they can make their way to Dane's Halls. We're gonna take out Duenberg in the next turn here. We'll start the siege. They have quite the army here, but so do I. So do I. In fact, they'll probably attack me. Let's just begin the siege.
We shall prevail.
They'll probably attack me with this army, and then I can fight both of these in the field. Knock out 2 birds on 1 stone, and then we'll give this to the Anduin Vale, who looks like they are recruiting units, so they should be okay. My other diplomat, you were on our way to get map information with Lothlorien, who only have that. Hopefully they can take back their city, and hopefully the dwarves can take back Khazad-dûm East, but they appear to be under siege, so they might be out of this campaign soon. So with that, my friends, that is the episode. So until the next one, farewell.